You know how long it took me? Because I took it was good. Yeah, it was fun.
morning, everyone.
Mwaramutse mwese.
My name is Alexis Kire,
Nitwa Alex Kirayi.
and I'm the chair of the Banyamulenge Community Association.
Nje umuyobozi wa komite y'abanyamurenge hano mu Bwongereza.
Honorable Professor Freddy Kanyiki,
Nyakubahwa Professor Kanyiki.
Honorable Paul Dennett, Mayor of Salford City.
Nyakubahwa Mayor Salford.
MP Rebecca.
MP Rebecca.
Dear councillors.
Abakansila bose.
Member of the Banyamulenge Community Association here.
Ndetse n'abagize community y'abanyamurenge mwese.
Representative of Rwandan and Burundian communities present here.
Abaserukiye community y'abanyarwanda bari hano.
Distinguished guests.
Abatumirwa mwese.
On behalf of Banyamulenge Community Association,
nkuserukiye umuryango w'abanyamurenge hano mu Bwongereza.
I would like to welcome you all to this solemn event.
Reka mbiyegereze kuri igikorwa cy'uyu munsi.
Today we gather here at Salford Islington Park.
Uyu munsi duteranye hano Salford Islington Park
to mark 21st anniversary of the 2004 genocide against the Banyamulenge refugees.
Kwibuka ku bw'inshuro ya 21 jenoside yakorewe abanyamurenge
who were killed at the UN camp, refugee camp in Burundi.
Abiciwe mu nkambi y'impunzi mu gihugu cy'u Burundi.
A little bit about history of this.
Amwe mu mateka ajyanye no kuri uyu munsi.
Over 166 people.
Abarenga abantu 136.
Half of them children.
Abenshi muri abo bari abana.
Were killed on the night of the 13th of August 2004.
Bishwe mu ijoro ryo ku itariki 13 z'ukwezi kwa kane.
When extremists attacked the Gatumba refugee camp.
Aho abagizi ba nabi bateye inkambi y'impunzi.
100 of others were injured.
Amajana y'abandi barakomeretse.
Many left traumatized for the entire life.
Ndetse n'abandi basigaranye ibikomere bikomeye.
The Gatumba camp housed refugees from Congo.
Inkambi ya Gatumba yari ifite impunzi z'abakongomani baturuka impunzi z'abakongomani.
Who were from a number of different ethnic groups.
Baturukaga mu moko menshi y'abakongomani.
And yet only members of the Banyamulenge community were targeted.
Ariko abaturuka mu bwoko bw'abanyamurenge nibo bishwe.
The Gatumba genocide was not an isolated incident.
Iyi jenoside yakorewe muri Gatumba ntago ari ikintu cyabaye rimwe gusa.
It was a targeted and carefully planned attack.
Ni ibintu byateguwe.
It is indeed called a genocide because of its ethnicity selective nature.
Tuyita jenoside kubera ko ari ikintu cyakozwe giteguriwe kurangiza ubwoko bumwe.
As the victims were killed simply because they were Banyamulenge.
Bishwe kubera ko ari abanyamurenge.
The International Convention on the Prevention and the Punishment of the Crime of Genocide
abashinzwe kurwanya jenoside mu muryango mpuzamahanga
include in its definition of genocide
mu bisobanuro byayo bya jenoside
killing
bavuga ko kwica
with intent to destroy
ufite intego yo kurangiza
in a whole or in a part
abantu bose cyangwa se igice kimwe
a national
mu gihugu
ethnical
mu bwoko
racial or religious group
bijanye mu idini cyangwa se uruhu.
Despite widespread condemnation
nubwo byanyoganye na benshi
and the calls for international investigation,
no guhamagarwa ubutabera,
no one has ever been prosecuted over the Gatumba genocide.
Nta kintu na kimwe kirakorwa ku bijanye n'ubutabera.
All suspects are still free.
Ndetse n'abakeka ahubwo bwicanyi bose baracigendera.
The Gatumba Refugee Foundation,
Foundation ya Gatumba,
the Banyamulenge Community Association,
ndetse na community y'abanyamurenge
urging those responsible for Gatumba genocide
barahamagara yuko abashinzwe kwica cyangwa se gukora iyo jenoside
to be brought to justice.
Yuko bazamwe imbere y'ubutabera.
On behalf of Banyamulenge community in diaspora,
nkuserukiye diaspora y'abanyamurenge
Congo,
muri Congo,
let me express our deepest gratitude to Honorable Paul Dennett and MP Rebecca.
Reka ngaragaza agahinda kanje kuri MP Rebecca akababaro. Gratitude. Reka ngaragaze gushimira MP Rebecca ndetse na Councillor Dennett.
As well as other Salford local authorities.
Ndetse n'abandi bayobozi bo muri Salford bari kumwe aba councillors.
For supporting our our views,
gushigikira ibitekerezo byacu
to seek justice,
byo gushakisha ubutabera
and on approving for this memorial stone to be built and erected here.
ndetse no kuba baremeje yuko rino buye ry'urwibutso ryakubakwa hano.
I would like to
nashakaga
welcome Councillor Alexis Murura
kwiyegereza Councillor Murura
to come forward and introduce our special guest.
kugira ngo aze yiyegereze abatumirwa bacu.
Thank you, the leader of community, Kirai Alexis.
arakoze umuyobozi w'abanyamurenge Alexis
I
Kirayi.
don't have a very long speech.
ntabwo mfite amagambo menshi yo
I
kuvuga.
just want to introduce our honorable MP and the city mayor
ndashaka kwiyegereza meya wacu ndetse na MP
for honoring us about this stone.
kuba baratwemereye kubaka rino buye.
This stone
iri buye
is just here in Salford,
riri hano gusa muri Salford
in UK.
muri UK.
Never haven't been done in our country.
nta handi birakorwa muri kino
And
gihugu.
where people have been killed in Burundi.
Eh,
And where the people were killed in Burundi.
ndetse naho ubwicanyi bwabereye
But
mu
I'm
Burundi.
very pleased
ariko nezerewe
to
yuko
be with the city mayor, Paul Dennett.
ndi kumwe na meya wa Salford.
Thank you very much for your compassion.
urakoze cyane kubw'urukundo rwawe.
And thank you so much for MP Rebecca.
ndetse urakoze cyane MP Rebecca.
I just want to introduce you to my community.
reka mbereke community yanje
What they have done for Banyamulenge, no one have done it in worldwide.
ibyo mwakoreye abanyamurenge ntaho birakorwa ku isi yose.
Finally, I want to introduce Dr. Freddy Kanyiki.
ndangiza reka riyegereze Dr. Kaniki.
I'm very pleased
nejejwe
to be here, for you to be here.
yuko ari kumwe natwe.
He has been following when we started this process.
yakurikiranye kuva twatangira kino
But
gikorwa.
last year you were not able to attend here.
umwaka ushize ntago ibyabashe kuba
And thank you very much for honoring us and be here.
urakoze cyane yuko witabiriye uyu munsi.
And thank you for my colleague councillor
ndetse ndashimira abakolege banje abakansila
who
banje
came to support us here.
baje kudufasha uyu munsi.
Thank you so much.
murakoze cyane.
Thank you very much, Councillor Alexis Murura.
arakoze cyane
for
Councillor
kind
Murura
word.
ku magambo meza.
At the moment,
kuri ubu
I
ngubu
would like to ask Murimbo, Murago, and Alice to come forward to read the names of the victims.
reka niyegereze Murimbo Muragwa gusoma amazina y'abadusize.
arakoze perezida.
thank you the president.
tudatinze reka dusome amazina y'abacu badusize kuri uriya munsi.
Without taking much time, let's read the names of those who were taken from us.
turatangira kuri famiye Minyati.
We're going to start Mie Minyati. Translating, he's going to read all the names.
famiye Minyati harimwo Poste Minyati, Kadafi Minyati, Mereweneza Minyati, Nyanome Minyati. Famiye Rutekereza, Jacques Rutekereza, Mushambaro Rutekereza, Igiraneza Rutekereza, Nyamasoso Rutekereza, Databaye Rutekereza, Nyazahabu Rutekereza, Nyamuryango Rutekereza. Famiye Gasosi, Gasosi Eraste Byambu, Perus Gasosi, Nyahumure Gasosi, Bahoza Gasosi, Debora Gasosi. Famiye Nyamusore, Nyamusore Karaha, Debora Nyamusore, Tarutwa Nyamusore, Kayonga Nyamusore, Gezayo Nyamusore, Bebe Nyamusore. Famiye Rukamirwa, Oze Rukamirwa, Marisiane Rukamirwa, Bisetsa Rukamirwa. Famiye Haizur, Fille Haizur, Felix Haizur. Famiye Gatoni, Mugotwa Gatoni, Nyabyinshi Gatoni, Debora Gatoni, Aime Gatoni. Famiye Muhubiri, Elias Famiye Muhimuz, Elias Muhimuzi, Munoni Muhimuzi, merewe neza Muhimuzi. Famille Shem, Mariciana Shem, Esperance Shem, Jeremy Shem, Shemo, yes. Then famille Sean, Masigabona Sean, Nyakiza Sean, Musa Sean, Amani Sean. Famille Kassa, Nyahoza Kassa, Ziraje Kassa, Jeannette, Yvonne Kassa, Bébé Kassa. Famille Vitati, Thomas Vitati, Eric Vitati, Dudu Vitati. Famille Zarot, Nyahoza Zarot, Bébé Zarot.
Famille Kanyabitabo, Odia Kanyabitabo, Neza Kanyabitabo. Famille Musafiri Hoga, Chantale Musafiri Hoga, Nyamugisha Hoga, Patience Hoga. Famille Gapingi, Nyabi Hogo Gapingi, Claude Gapingi, Gisele Gapingi. Famille Musafiri, Lydia Musafiri, Samuel Musafiri. Famille Mandevu, Lea Mandevu, Muhorana Mandevu. Famille Butoto, Cheche Butoto, Fisto Butoto, Mupenzi Butoto. Famille Mahinga, Munezero Mahinga, Nyabyinshi Mahinga. Famille Mukwiye, Uzia Gashindi Mukwiye, Dando Mukwiye, Lucy Mukwiye, Daniel Mukwiye. Famille Gaturuturu, Zera Gaturuturu. Famille Mugabe Hoga, Nyabahiga Hoga, Nyabirori Hoga. Fille Mugabe, Bea Mugabe. Famille Famille Rukungugu, Claude Nzabakiza Rukungugu, Nyagazura Eme Rukungugu, Muhuza Felix Rukungugu, Full Time Baby. Famille Sebahire, Murekatete Sebahire, Patrick Sebahire, Kadada Sebahire. Famille Muyengeza, Nyarukundo Muyengeza, Rusengo Muyengeza, Musore Ruyengeza. Famille Maniragaba, Ukuru Maniragaba, Ndayisenga Maniragaba, Ange Maniragaba. Famille Ntwari, Pauline Ntwari, Jeanne Ntwari. Famille Gishoma, Askof Gishoma, Nkunda Gishoma. Famille Biguge Rumanzi, Biguge Fabien, Inosa Fabien, Didier Fabien.
Famille Runezegwa, Mukarugwiza Runezegwa, Bose Runezegwa, Biju Runezegwa. Famille Muvange Simon, Munezero Muvange, Edward Muvange, Mama Muvange. Famille Maronko Kagigi, Zera Maronko, Nyambo Maronko, Jeanne Maronko, Shatse Maronko. Famille Serugarika, Nabitanga Serugarika, Nyanteuka Serugaruka. Famille Runagana, Manase Runagana, Gatarena Runagana, Mukobwa Runagana. Famille Gasungun, Tonia Gasungun, David Gasungun. Famille Ngakazi, Ignace Ngakiji Ugana, Emmanuel Ngakazi, Daniel Ngakazi. Famille Kalala, Nakiza Kalaranezia, Ngwabi Kalala. Famille Ngirabakunzi, Nyabakobwa Ngirabakuzi, Bede Ngirabakunzi. Famille Gasore Bunana, Mukunde Gasore. Famille Munyakuri, Deborah Mukobwa Jana Munyakuri. Famille Rugeza, Jeanne Murora Isaac. Famille Ndagiro, Odia Ndagiro. Famille Gahakanyi, Mado Gahakanyi. Famille Gafita, Nyamubyeyi Gafita. Famille Zuzi, Nyamunezero Zuzi. Famille Ruganza, Kayeje Rugaza. Famille Muzuri, Ndayishimiye Muzuri. Famille Rushaga, Nyamajana Rushaga. Famille Rugabo, Nyangore Rugabo. Famille Kazingo, Bizimana Kazingo, famille Seruhungu, Nyamatungo Seruhungu, famille Maria, Sifa Maria, famille Ndakanigwa, Andre Ndakanigwa, famille Rushemuka, Ngombe Rushemuka, famille Bizimana, Kazingo Bizimana, famille Nzungu, Mikael Nzungu, famille Rusekeza, Gikwerere Rusekeza, famille Nyantonesha, famille Ruhumuriza, Nyakirindo Ruhumuriza, famille Binyonyo, Afande Binyonyo, famille Semuhoza, Chiseketi Gwigema Semuhoza, famille Ndasarara, Mugiraneza Ndasarara, famille Gwibagiza, Espoir Gwibagiza, famille Michel Zikama, Murorunkweye Michel Zikama, famille Semugazanya, Nitanga Semugazanya, famille Sekabumba, Rodrigue Niyonkuru Sekabumba. Hariho na communauté z'Ababembe, famille Nyampamba, Sadi Nyampamba, Bahati Nyampamba, famille Lulinda, Abwe Paul Lulinda, Delphine, famille Batubula, Regine Batubula, famille Aochi, Leo Aochi, famille Bokeoi, Asukulu Bokele, famille Mbelechi, Echa Mbelechi, famille Walukele, Lukele Walukele, famille Mambo, Angalisho Mambo, famille Sumali, Evariste Sumali, famille Kiza, Jeannette Kiza, famille Wisumbelo, Wisumbelo, famille Ndalo, Namirenge Ndalo. Marcos.
Thank you very much for reading out the names of the victims.
barakoze kudusomera amazina y'abashu bishwe.
Can I ask everyone to take 1 minute silence in remembering the victims?
Reka nsabe twese dufate umunota wo kwibuka abashu.
Thank you, everyone.
Murakoze.
We had Councillor Alexis introducing special guests.
Twumvishe Councillor Alexis yiyegereza abatumirwa bacu.
I would like to welcome Honorable City Mayor Paul.
Reka niyegereze Honorable Mayor Paul.
For a short remark.
Atugezeho ijambo rigufi.
Facing this way. Oh, okay. Hopefully you can hear me.
Ndizera ko munyumva.
Great. Friends, colleagues, and members of the Banyamulenge community.
Inshuti abavandimwe ndetse n'abagize community y'Abanyamulenge.
We gather here today in solemn remembrance of the men, women, and children who lost their lives in Gatumba in 2004.
Duteranyijwe hano no kwibuka abagore, abagabo ndetse n'abana bishwe mu nkambi ya Gatumba 2004.
We honor their memory and we stand in solidarity with the survivors, their families and their descendants.
Twibuka abishwe ndetse tukaba duhagararanye n'abasizwe mu kwibuka abishwe.
Whose grief and resilience have shaped the days, the weeks, the months, and the years ever since this tragic massacre.
Tunashimira gukomera kwabo mu minsi, mu mezi, mu myaka kuva ibintu byaba.
The horror of that night was not a sudden frenzy, nor a momentary lapse into chaos.
Ijoro ry'uriya munsi ntago ari ikintu cyatunguranye cyangwa se accident.
Genocide is always intentional.
jenoside igihe cyose ni ikintu kiba cyateguwe.
It is the calculated outcome of a process of propaganda, dehumanization, and the organized machinery of violence.
Jenoside igihe cyose iba ari ibintu byateguwe, iba ari ibintu byapanzwe iteka ryose.
It happens when those in power decide that an entire people should be erased and then mobilize every means at their disposal to make it so.
Ibi bintu biba mu gihe abantu bari mu myanya ikomeye bemeza yuko ubwoko bumwe bugomba kuvaho.
It is the product of hatred left unchecked.
Ni inyishu cyangwa se ni resulta y'igihe urwango cyangwa se imvugo mbi zititabwaho.
Of prejudice given permission.
Urwango mu gihe urwango rwemewe.
Of leaders who choose divide rather than protection and community.
Igihe abayobozi bemeza urwango amacakubiri aho kurinda abantu.
From Rwanda to Srebrenica, from Darfur to the Yazidi people of Sinjar.
Ibintu twabibonye mu Rwanda, muri Darfur ndetse n'ahandi.
The world has witnessed the same terrible patterns repeat.
Isi yabonye cyangwa se yatumbereye ibintu nk'ibi ngibi bisubirwamo.
A slow normalization of hatred.
Aho urwango ruhindurwa ikintu gisanzwe.
The stripping away of humanity from whole communities.
Aho ubu abantu cyangwa se ubwoko bumwe bamburwa ubumuntu.
And then the unthinkable cruelty and act of barbarism that follows.
Ndetse bigakurikirwa n'ibikorwa bitari by'umuntu, bikorwa bibi cyane.
Commemoration matters.
Kwibuka n'iby'ingenzi.
But remembrance alone is not enough.
Ariko kwibuka byonyine ntago bihagije.
The pledge of never again has been made many times.
Kuvuga ngo ntibizongera byakozwe kenshi.
Let us not forget World War I, the war to end all wars.
Reka tureke kwibagirwa intambara ya mbere y'isi, intambara yo kurangiza intambara zose.
And yet the repetitions of history continue and roll on.
Ariko amateka yakomeje kandi kwisubiramo.
We must move from remembering past atrocities to preventing future ones.
Tugomba gutandukanya kwibuka gusa ahubwo tukagerageza kurwanya ibindi bibi bizabaho.
That means speaking out when hate speech emerges.
Ibyo bisigura kuvuga cyangwa se kurwanya igihe imvugo mbi z'urwango ziserutse.
Standing against the demonization of any group of fellow human beings.
Kurwanya urwango rureba ubwoko bumwe gusa.
And challenging political or media narratives that seek to make us see our neighbors as something other than fellow human beings and members of the human race.
Kurwanya imvugo mbi cyangwa se amagambo mabi muri media ndetse no muri societe agaragaza kwereka yuko ubwoko bumwe budasanzwe cyangwa se butameze nk'abandi.
Here in the UK, we cannot think of genocide as something distant or disconnected from us.
Hano mu Bwongereza ntago tugomba gutekereza kuri genocide nk'ahari ikintu cyakure, ikintu kitari cyacu.
We must reflect on our own place in the world and our own complicity sometimes, and on how international relationships can either challenge or enable those who commit such crimes.
Tugomba gutekereza uruhare rwacu mu isi ndetse tugomba kureba yuko tukareba ukuntu imiryango mpuzamahanga ishobora kureka ibintu nk'ibi ngibi bikaba.
None of us can be neutral observers in the face of mass atrocity.
Ntago tugomba guhagarara hagati gusa ahubwo ngo turebere ibintu bibi nk'ibi ngibi.
Silence and inaction are in themselves a choice.
kutagira icyo dukora cyangwa se guceceka nabyo ni amahitamo n'ubushake.
Our responsibilities as public servants and as community leaders is to speak out.
Responsibility yacu nk'abayobozi b'amakommunity ni ukurwanya ibintu nk'ibi ngibi.
To challenge hatred wherever it takes root.
Kurwanya urwango aho ruserutse hose.
And to act with urgency, not only before those seeds grow, but when the violence is already in full devastating action.
Kurwanya urwango rukiri rutoya, kurwanya urwango rugitangira aho gutegereza ngo ikintu kibe kinini gikure.
Today, as we mark the 21 years since the Gatumba massacre,
uyu munsi twibuka kubw'inshuro ya 21,
we recommit ourselves to that responsibility as citizens of this country.
nk'abanyagihugu b'iki gihugu turavuga kandi ngo turwanye ibintu nk'ibi ngibi.
We stand with all communities that live under threat.
Turi kumwe n'amakommunity yose ahora mu bwoba.
And we pledge to use our voices, our platforms and our power to protect the vulnerable.
Ndetse turi kumwe n'abantu batishoboye cyangwa se batafite bavuganira.
To hold the perpetrators to account.
Ndetse no kuzana inkozi z'ibibi imbere y'ubutabera.
And to build societies and communities rooted in justice, equality, respect and full humanity for every fellow human being.
Ndetse no kubaka societe zose zigizwe n'uburinganire, urukundo ahantu hose.
Today we remember the victims.
Uyu munsi turibuka abishwe.
We honor the survivors.
Turabubashe.
And we commit ourselves anew to act so that their story is never forgotten and never repeated.
Ndetse turavuze ngo tuzahore tubibuka kugira ngo amazina yabo ibikorwa byabo bitazibagira.
Thank you all for being here today in the great city of Salford, a city whose motto in Latin is Salus Populi Suprema Lex.
Ndabashimira mwese kuba baje muri uyu mujyi wa Salford. Yavuze motto yayo mu Kilatini mwabyumvishije.
God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Mayor, for your kind word. And I would now like to welcome MP Rebecca, who has been a pillar and a voice for Banyamulenge for many years now.
Kuba yarabaye cyangwa se amaze kinini ari inkingi ikomeye kuri community y'Abanyamulenge.
Just to let her know how much we love and support her.
Tunamubwira ukuntu tumukunda kubufasha bwiwe.
Thank you. It's an absolute honor to be here today on this very important occasion.
Ndanezerewe cyane kuba ndi hano kuri uyu munsi muri iki gikorwa kidasanzwe.
And my thoughts and prayers go out to all of you gathered here today and around the world.
Ibitekerezo byanjye ndetse n'amasengesho yanjye akaba agenda ku bantu bari hano uyu munsi ndetse n'ahandi hose ku isi.
As we remember and honor those who were killed in the massacre at the Gatumba camp in 2004.
Twibuka abishwe mu nkambi ya Gatumba 2004.
On that terrible day, we know that over 150 civilians were killed at the camp.
Tukaba tuzi yuko kuri uriya munsi mubi abantu barenga 136 bishwe.
Most of them Banyamulenge and Tutsi refugees.
Abenshi muri bo ni Abanyamulenge, impunzi z'Abatutsi.
And as we now know, they were targeted for one reason.
Tukaba tuzi yuko ari ubwicanyi bwateguwe kubw'impamvu imwe gusa.
Their ethnicity.
Ari uko basa.
These innocent people should have been kept safe.
Izi nzirakarengane zakagombye kuba zararinzwe.
But they weren't.
Ariko ntibyabaye.
And today we still fight for justice.
Kugeza kuri uyu munsi turacarwanira ubutabera.
I can't begin to tell you how much I admired the resilience of the survivors.
ntibishoboka ngo mbishyire mu magambo uburyo nubaha imbaraga z'abasizwe
of all the families and friends who lost loved ones,
imiryango yose yapfushije abavandimwe
and your community
ndetse na community yose
after experiencing so much trauma.
nyuma yaho bahuye n'ikintu kibi ngiki.
And we must remember that this was one event
tugomba kwibuka yuko iyi ngiyi ari evenema imwe
in a long and traumatic history of persecution and genocide against the Tutsi and the Banyamulenge community.
ni evenema imwe ma evenema menshi yabayeho mbere yateguwe ku bwicanyi bw'Abanyamulenge.
Still today, we see unjust detentions and ongoing violence against your communities.
ubu bwicanyi dukomeje kubona kuri uyu munsi buba kuri community y'Abanyamulenge.
But despite this, despite the trauma,
ariko nyuma y'ibi byose
you are a community full of love, kindness and hope.
ni community igizwe n'urukundo ibyiringiro.
And it was an absolute honor to host many of you in Parliament this year.
bikaba byarabaye ibyishimo kuri njyewe kuba narabiyegereje muri parlement uyu mwaka
To hear your presentations to MPs and Lords,
kumva amapresentation yanyu ku ba MP ndetse n'aba Lords.
and I can assure you that the MPs and Lords there and myself will continue fighting for you and raising this important issue in Parliament.
ndetse nkaba mbizeza yuko aba MP bose bazakomeza kubarwanira no kuvuga ikibazo cyanyu.
No matter who the government is,
guverinoma ariyo yose,
no matter what country,
igihugu aricyo cyose,
every government has a duty to protect all of the people who live there from prejudice and persecution.
guverinoma afite responsibility inshingano zo kurwanirira ubwoko butuye aha hantu
And to protect the most vulnerable in its care.
ndetse no kurinda ba bandi batishoboye.
No one should live in fear because of their ethnicity and race.
nta muntu wakagombye kubaho mu bwoba kubera yuko ukwasa cyangwa se ahakomoka.
So we'll all keep fighting for justice
tuzakomeza kurwanira ubutabera
and future peace in their names,
ndetse turwanirira amahoro,
for the safety of everyone facing persecution,
amahoro y'abantu bose bakomeje kwicwa,
and for a better future.
ndetse dusengera akazoza keza.
So today,
uyu munsi
we stand here with sadness and grief,
duhagaze hano n'agahinda,
but there is also hope,
ariko dufite n'ibyiringiro.
because it's clear to me
birangaragara neza kuri njyewe
that your phenomenal community spirit
yuko community yanyu
is still unbroken
ntiratandukana
and will always shine through.
kandi izakomeza kugaragara cyangwa se kugaragara neza.
And I know I've said this before time and time again,
ndabizi yuko aya magambo nayavuze kenshi,
but our city mayor, our councillors and myself are so proud of our Tutsi and Banyamulenge communities here in Salford, Greater Manchester and beyond.
ariko twebwe abayobozi meya aba MP ndetse n'abakansela duterwa ishema cyane na community yanyu y'Abanyamulenge.
Because apart from just being amazing,
uretse kuba muri beza cyane,
you've shown us how to be resilient,
mwatweretse ukuntu kugira ubumwe,
hopeful,
ibyiringiro,
and most importantly kind,
ariko cyane cyane kugira neza
in the face of the worst adversity.
nubwo mukomeje guhura n'ibibazo byinshi.
And I think it's important that we remember today the beauty of your community.
kandi ndatekereza yuko ari by'agaciro yuko uyu munsi tugomba kwibuka imbaraga za community yanyu.
So keep holding on to that love,
mukomeze mugire urwo rukundo,
keep fighting,
mukomeze murwane,
and we'll all be here at your back supporting you wherever we can.
natwe turi inyuma yanyu tubafasha igihe cyose cyose.
Thank you very much for kind word, MP Rebecca.
arakoze cyane MP Rebecca ku magambo meza.
Victim of Gatumba massacres
ndetse n'abavictime ba massacre ya Gatumba
have found sanctuary here in the UK.
babonye ubuhungiro hano muri UK,
and many others from Banyamulenge community.
ndetse n'abandi benshi bo muri community y'Abanyamulenge.
This country shown as a beacon of freedom.
kino gihugu cyatweretse ibyiringiro cyangwa se umudendezo
for all who came before.
Abaje imbere.
And when we came here, we found a country that accepts us.
Tuza hano mbere twabonye igihugu kitwemera.
And having built this memorial,
kuba twarubatse rino buye ry'urwibutso
is great action to show us the love.
Ni igikorwa cy'ingenzi kitwereka urukundo.
Today we are very happy to be with a special person.
Uyu munsi turanejejwe cyane kuba turi kumwe n'umuntu udasanzwe.
Our community leader, Professor Kanyiki.
Umuyobozi wacu muri community, Professor Kanyiki.
Who came all the way from Congo.
Uba yaturutse muri Congo.
To thank UK authorities.
Yaje gushimira abayobozi ba hano.
Especially the so-called local authorities.
Cyane cyane kubw'imwihariko abayobozi ba Southport.
Without any further ado, I would like to welcome Professor Kanyiki.
Nafashe amagambo menshi reka niyegereze Professor Kanyiki.
Honorable Mayor,
Banyakubahwa Mayor, MP Rebecca Longbelly.
It's an honor today to meet you and to be here at this event.
Nejejwe no kuba kuri kino gikorwa cy'uyu munsi.
Fellow survivors
ndetse n'abasijwe mwese
of the Gatumba massacres,
ba massacre ya Gatumba,
but also of many massacres and many killings that have happened to us in Congo and elsewhere in the world.
ndetse n'abandi bo mu massacre menshi ndetse n'ubwicanyi bwinshi bwabaye kuri twebwe.
All of you whose story has never been told.
Abo benshi muri mwebwe inkuru zanyu zitaravugwa.
We are here today
turi hano uyu munsi
to stand together
guhagarara hamwe
to honor the memory of those who perished in the Gatumba genocide.
Kwibuka abishwe muri jenoside ya Gatumba.
On the night of August 13 to August 14, 2004.
Ijoro ryo ku itariki 13-14 ukwezi kwa 8/2004.
This is a time to mourn.
Iki ni igihe cy'agahinda.
The 166 souls.
Kuririra abantu cyangwa se ubuzima bw'abantu 136
that we lost in an untimely manner.
Twafushije mu gihe kidakwiriye.
And whose simple existence could not be tolerated.
Abantu kubaho kwabo kutababariwe.
Also a time to stand in solidarity.
Ariko kandi igihe cyo guhagarara hamwe
with the survivors.
N'abasizwe.
And to reaffirm our unwavering commitment to justice and peace.
Tubagaragariza ubushake bwo kurwanira ubutabera.
On this day we grieve.
Kuri uyu munsi turibuka.
But we also carry hope in our hearts.
Ariko tujanye ibyiringiro.
Hope of a future.
Ibyiringiro by'akazoza.
Where justice prevails.
Aho ubutabera buhoraho.
And where no one lives under the fear because of their identity.
Aho umuntu atabaho mu bwoba kubera uwo ari we.
The Gatumba massacres.
Massacre ya Gatumba
stands as a painful symbol.
Imeze nk'ikimenyetso cy'agahinda.
Of the suffering endured by the Tutsi in Congo.
By'akababaro abatutsi bo muri Congo.
But also reflects.
Ariko kandi bikagaragaza
a broader tragedy that continues to affect Tutsi communities across the Great Lake region.
By'ubwicanyi bw'Abanyamulenge bakomeje guhura nabwo muri region ya Grand Lac.
In remembering the 166 souls, brothers and sisters that we lost on that night.
Twibuka ubuzima bw'abantu 136 twabuze muri iri joro.
Today we also pay tribute to all the victims of ethnic violence.
Tukaba twibuka abavictime b'ubwicanyi buvuye ku umuntu ameze cyangwa se ku bwoko.
All across the globe.
Hose ku isi.
Those whose lives have been cut short.
Abo ubuzima bwabo bishwe imburagihe.
And others whose stories remain untold.
Bamwe inkuru zabo zitaravugwa.
Their memory is our strength.
Ubuzima bwabo nizo mbaraga zacu.
We pledge today to never forget.
uyu munsi turavuga kutazibagirwa
and we pledge to break the cycle of silence, impunity, and indifference.
ndetse turavuga ku iceceka cyangwa se kurwanira ubutabera.
In the name of my entire community worldwide,
mu izina rya community yanjye ku isi yose,
I would like to thank Salford City Council,
ndashimira abayobozi ba Salford City Council
all the councillors,
ndetse n'abakansulars
those
bose
who are here and those who could not make it,
abari hano n'abatabasha kuboneka,
the city mayor Paul Bennett,
city mayor Paul Bennett,
MP Rebecca Long-Bailey,
MP Rebecca Long-Bailey,
for making our voice heard in many ways,
bwo kumvikanisha amajwi yacu mu nzira zitandukanye,
including this memorial stone here,
birimwo n'iribuye ry'urwibutso,
and the last year, the earlier meeting at the parliament.
ndetse no guserukira muri parlema muri uyu mwaka.
Last year when Alex Murura Sharma told me about the progress towards the stone,
umwaka ushize igihe Murura yambwiye ku byiribuye,
I was unable to attend.
byashobotse ko mboneka,
But today I came to express our gratitude.
ariko uyu munsi naje kugaragaza gratitude yacu.
I also recognize the leadership of the Banyamulenge Community Association in the UK
nkaba nshimira n'ubuyobozi bwa community y'abanyamurenge muri UK
for their tireless efforts for advocating for our people.
kubwo guhora bavuganira ubwoko bwacu.
All of you who have worked tirelessly
mwese mwakoze ubudasiba,
and together
twese hamwe
to exemplify our voice, we say thank you.
turabashimiye.
God bless you.
Imana ibahe umugisha.
Thank you very much, Professor Kanyiki.
Arakoze cyane Professor Kanyiki.
We'll now proceed on placing flowers on the memorial stone.
Dukomeza tugiye gutereka amashurwe kuri iribuye
And I
ry'urwibutso.
would like to ask Professor Freddy to come forward
Reka mpamagare Professor Kanyiki
and to be the first to lay wreath.
abe uwa mbere.
I would like to ask Honorable City Mayor
Reka mpamagare nyakubahwa Mayor
to come lay the flower. Thank you. And the following person will be MP Rebecca.
akurikirwa na MP Rebecca.
Can I ask Councillor Alexis Murura?
Reka mpamagare Alexis Murura, Councillor.
Okay. Can I ask Councillor Gregory to come forward, please?
Kaniyegereze Councillor Gregory.
And Councillor Charlotte.
Hamwe na Councillor Charlotte. Councillor Ben.
Councillor Wilson.
Councillor Wilson.
I'd like to ask Grace, representing TRSF, the survivors.
Reka mpamagare Grace waserukiye basizwe.
Followed by famille Shabukimbi.
Araza gukurikirwaho na famille ya Shabukimbi.
Famille Clovis, they are here.
Na famille ya Clovis nimba bari hano.
Famille Clovis, are they here?
Famille ya Clovis
Yes.
bari hano.
Okay, we now, next is famille Aizuru,
Dukurikizeho famille ya Aizuru,
represented by Pastor Freddy.
baza guserukirwa na Pastor Freddy.
The representative of Rwandan community, they are here.
Abaserukiye community y'Abanyarwanda nimba bahageze.
Representative of the Burundi community.
Dukurikizeho abaserukiye community y'Abarundi.
Kuki is here.
Bakaba baserukiwe na Bi.
While he is sorting out his flower, I would like to welcome Emery Igiraneza. He has a flower. Come forward, please.
Duhamagare Emery Igiraneza nawe hari ishurwe.
Thank you.
Akoze.
And, on behalf of all the pastors who perished during Gatumba genocide, we have a flower for all the pastors to come forward in remembrance of the pastors who perished.
Mu izina ry'abashumba cyangwa se abapasiteri bose bishwe kuri uriya munsi, reka duhamagare abapasiteri batambuka imbere nabo. Abapasiteri bose.
Thank you very much. And Zion Temple Berry.
Reka duhamagare umuyobozi wa Zion Temple muri paruwasi ya Beri.
Zion Temple Manchester.
Duhamagare paruwasi ya Zion Temple Manchester cyangwa se Echoes.
Goshen Church has a flower, please come forward.
N'abayobozi b'itorero rya Goshen nabo batambuke.
Banyamulenge Community Association.
Ndetse n'userukiye association cyangwa se ya community y'Abanyamulenge.
Before that, can I ask Murimbo to come forward? He was a bit late, so he's here. I can see him.
Reka maze mpamagare Murimbo atambuke.
He's one of survivors and had friends who lost their lives.
Ni umwe mu bacikacumu kandi afite abo yatakaje.
And I would lastly Baka to come forward with the flower.
Bwa nyuma niyegereza abayobozi ba Baka.
Thank you.
Akoze.
Can I ask Famille Moses to come forward, please?
Famille ya Moses.
Okay. And lastly, any other person?
Bwa nyuma reka mpamagare abo ntabashe kuvuga amazina.
Famille Mugabo.
Famille Mugabo.
Thank you very much.
Murakoze.
If there is any other person who brought flowers, please, can come forward, please.
Nimba hari uwundi wese wazanye amashurwe nayazane imbere.
I can't see anyone. Thank you so much. We're going to now proceed to closing remarks from Grass on behalf of GRSF.
Turangiza reka twiyegereze Grass userukira umuryango wa GRSF.
On behalf of survivors.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Banyakubahwa mwese,
distinguished guests,
abatumirwa bacu,
dear friends,
inshuti,
member of the Banyamulenge community,
abo muri community y'Abanyamulenge,
and my fellow survivors.
ndetse n'abasizwe mwese.
It is with a heart full of gratitude
n'umutima hamwe n'umutima wujuje amashimwe
and deep emotion
n'ama emotion menshi
that I welcome you all here today.
mbiyegereje hano kuri uyu munsi.
First, allow me to extend our warmest greetings to our guest of honor,
bwa mbere reka munyemerere nshimire cyane umutumirwa wacu w'umwihariko
Professor Freddy Kanyiki,
Professor Freddy Kanyiki,
representing the Banyamulenge community,
waserukiye community y'Abanyamulenge,
Paul Dennett,
Mayor
of the city of Salford,
Mayor wa Salford,
MP Rebecca Bailey,
MP Rebecca Bailey,
and all local authorities representatives.
ndetse n'abayobozi bose bo muri uyu mujyi wa Salford.
Your presence here
kubaho kwanyu hano
means more to us than words can express.
ni iby'agaciro kurusha uko amagambo yacu yabivuga.
Today we come together
uyu munsi duhujwe hano twese
not only to remember
atari ukwibuka gusa
but also to honor,
atari ukwibuka gusa ariko no gutanga icyubahiro,
to keep alive the memory of our brothers,
gukomeza memoire z'abavandimwe,
our sisters,
bashiki bacu,
our mothers,
ababyeyi bacu,
our fathers,
abapapa bacu,
and children
ndetse n'abana
whose lives were taken away from us
abishwe mu gihe gitakwiriye
during the Gatumba genocide.
muri massacre ya Gatumba.
We stand before a memorial stone
Duhagaze imbere y'ibuye ry'urwibutso
that is more than just rock and engraving.
Atari ibuye gusa ririho imyandiko,
It is a testimony.
ahubwo ni ubuhamya.
On it are written the names of our beloved ones,
Kuri iri buye handitsweho amazina y'abavandimwe bacu,
names that will never be forgotten.
amazina atazibagirana.
Each letter carved on this stone
Buri nyandiko yose iri kuri iri buye
carries a story,
isobanura inkuru,
a face,
ishusho,
a voice
ijwi,
that once laughed,
igihe kimwe ryigeze guseka,
dreamed,
ryigeze kugira inzozi,
and loved.
ndetse ryakunzwe.
We wish to express our sincere thanks to the city of Salford in Manchester
Nkaba nshaka gushimira ubuyobozi bwa city ya Salford
for making this possible.
kuba barabashe kudushoboza ibi ngibi.
Your kindness and solidarity
Urukundo rwanyu ndetse no kutuba hafi
has given the Banyamulenge community a sacred place to come together,
byahaye community y'Abanyamulenge ahantu ho kwibuka,
to mourn,
guhurira hamwe mu kababaro no kwibuka,
to reflect,
ndetse no gutekereza,
and to find strength.
ndetse no kwishakamwo imbaraga.
You have shown that even in a world where sometimes forgets,
ubuyobozi mwatweretse mu isi rimwe na rimwe yibagirwa
there are still hearts that cares.
yuko haracyari imitima y'urukundo.
This memorial is not only a remembrance of the past,
Iri buye gusa ntago ari iryibutso ry'ibyatambutse,
but also a reminder of our duty to build the future,
ariko kandi ni urwibutso ryo kutwibutsa kubaka kazoza,
of peace and dignity,
amahoro ndetse n'ubumwe
and justice,
ndetse n'ubutabera,
so that such tragedies
kugira ngo ibi nk'ibi ngibi
may never be repeated.
ntibigasubirwemo.
To all who have supported us in this journey,
ku badufashije bose muri uru rugenzi,
and to all who stand with us today,
ndetse n'abari kumwe natwe kuri uyu munsi,
thank you.
murakoze.
Your presence is a sign of hope,
Kubaho kwanyu cyangwa se kubana natwe uyu munsi ni ibyiringiro kuri twe,
that love is stronger than hate,
ikimenyetso y'uko urukundo rukomeye kurusha urwango,
and that truth will always outlast silence.
kandi yuko ukuri igihe cyose kuzabaho cyane kurusha guceceka.
To MP Rebecca,
Kuri MP Rebecca,
thank you for standing with the Banyamulenge community.
urakoze kuba warahagararanye na community y'Abanyamulenge.
Thank you for being a voice
Urakoze kuba waratubereye ijwi
and raising awareness on the ongoing violence against the Banyamulenge community and Tutsis in Congo.
ukaba warakomeje kugaragaza ibi birimo bibera ku Banyamulenge muri Congo.
To all my fellow survivors,
Ku bacika cumi bagenzi banje,
what happened to you should never have happened to anyone.
ibyababayeho ntibyakagombye kubaho ku muntu ari we wese.
The weight of such horror is not yours to bear alone.
Ibi nk'ibi ngibi ntabwo ari ibintu byo kugumana mwenyine.
Though the world may not always have listened
Nubwo isi itabumvishije
when it should have,
mu gihe yakagombye kuba yarabumvishije,
your pain matters,
akababaro kanyu ni ak'agaciro,
your life matters,
ubuzima bwanyu ni ubw'agaciro,
and your story must be told.
ndetse n'inkuru zanyu zigomba kumvwa.
You are not alone.
Ntabwo muri mwenyine.
May this stone stand forever
Reka rino buye rizahoreho
as a witness,
nk'ikimenyetso,
not only to the pain
atari agahinda gusa,
we endured,
ariko n'imbaraga,
but the unity,
ubumwe,
resilience,
imbaraga,
and unbreakable spirits of our people.
ndetse n'ubumwe bwa community yacu.
Abanyamulenge bose bateraniye hano
To all the Banyamulenge who are here today
n'abateraniye ahandi hose bibuka
and around the world,
inzirakarengane zambuwe ubuzima mu Gatumba,
the victims of Gatumba,
ndabakomeje.
I be strong.
twihangane
be strong.
abacu bishwe nta cyaha bakoze
Our loved ones were taken without doing anything wrong,
ahubwo bazize uko Imana yabaremye
other than how they were created.
imyaka ibaye 21
It's been 21 years.
nubwo bisa nkaho birambiranye
Even though it seems to be taking long,
nubwo bisa nkaho byatinze
even though it's taking time,
ntiducike intege
let's not lose hope.
aho abacu batari
Where our loved ones are not,
tubabere
we are here for them.
tubabere ijwi
Let's be a voice for them
kuzageza tubonye ubutabera
until we find justice.
thank you so much
Murakoze.
Thank you very much, Grace, for your speech.
Arakoze cyane Grace ku bw'amajambo meza.
We're now getting to the closure of this ceremony.
Turimo tugana ku musozo w'ibi birori byacu.
And I would like to express my gratitude to all of you who attended.
Kandi reka nshimire mwebwe mwese mwabashe kwitabira.
Thank you so much.
Murakoze cyane.
We are now asking for a closing prayer from Reverend Jackson.
Reka twegereze Reverend Jackson adusengera turangiza.
As we finish.
Murakoze.
Thank you.
Let's pray.
Data mu izina rya Yesu turagushimiye turaguhimbaje kandi tugushimiye kubw'ineza yawe tugushimiye yuko uri Imana kandi uri Imana ikomeye twishimiye Imana yacu ko twakumenye tukamenya izina ryawe rikabasha kuduhumuriza mu bihe byose mu bihe bikomeye nk'ibi ngibi tubashe kwiheba ahubwo tugakomeza tukakwizera kandi tugakomeza tukakwiringira Mana turagushimiye kubwo umuhango ubaye ahangaha turagushimiye kuri gahunda zose zabaye ahangaha turagushimiye ku majambo yose yavugiwe ahangaha turagushimiye kubw'ihumure ryatanzwe ahangaha Mana yacu iri mu ijuru data dusengeye imitima iri ahangaha yose data uyikomeze uyihe ibyiringiro bikomeye Mana yacu iri mu ijuru nubwo biba byoroshye se cyangwa nubwo bitaba byoroshye igihe cyose tukwiringiye igihe cyose tugufite igihe cyose turi kumwe nawe Mana yacu iri mu ijuru turakomeye data tukweretse gahunda zigiye gukomeza ukomeze ubane natwe uduhe umutekano mwiza uduhe Mana yacu iri mu ijuru serivisi nziza abaza kongera kuvuga Mana yacu iri mu ijuru ukomeze ubaha amajambo meza ukomeze ubaha amajambo yo kwiringiza kandi yo gukomeza imitima ishenjaguritse data gahunda zose ziri imbere turazikweretse mubane natwe kuva none kugeza turangije ni mu izina rya Yesu tubisabye kandi tubyizeye amen.
Thank you very much. Now we are saying goodbye and thank you very much for coming. We have another session which is going to take place in Bolton. So all of you, you are invited to take part. Thank you very much.
Murakoze cyane turangiza reka mbatumire mu gice cya kabiri kiza kubera Bolton. Murakoze.
Come quick. Come on.
Only has to be a medical director advised the government to over the police department It's a really interesting history around everything. I'm a big fan of.
Daiwa, injira. Manza mureko akaragenda.
I don't know, but I know a little
That's it. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.
Afite kamera no
Afite kamera ngaho hagara.
wewe kitu kubereka fata akufoto
Iki muzi narangije zirahage Bro, come on, man. Is it not close?
Hizo tu foto nini kamera ni?
Guys,
Kenda bang foto rawin. Aywa, kenda.
Ipa no muso.
Hey, wait.
Wait.
Come close, Harvey. Alvin, come on, closer. You see me? Yeah. Flower. You see the names? That's it. That's enough. Thank you. Let's go.
You know where the school is?
Hey!
And let me know if there's anything I need to do. Alexis, are we going back to the woods now for the street party? I don't want to take you away more trendy.
Ja. Ska ni gå in då? Varför då det? Ja.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Ja. Det sa ni det där.